Alright guys, we're back with part 2, episode 1. Yay.
So who are you maining here?
I don't know, I'm still torn between Monica and Yuri. Yuri's like that little dark,
Monica's
quiet
not on
girl.
there.
Oh, that's true. She never is. Well, let's just see how this turns out, because I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to be myself.
Mm-hmm.
Death! No, I'm just kidding. No. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Austin! Yo.
Ugh. Douche.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing.
And he's
To
still,
get you in a good mood, and I can't read.
He's still calling her rapping.
But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Ooh, burn. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. For cupcakes.
You and the cupcakes.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
What an asshole!
Nah. That's not like you at all. Or maybe it's the real me. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. I'm just kidding.
Right into my ear.
Only 2 small coins fall out. They're bitcoins, that is.
Ugh.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. You didn't have any money. You just wanted me to pay. That's not fair. How did you even know? Because I know when you're broke. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Dun, dun, dun.
You're a man, dude. Be a man and buy a snack for that girl.
Shut up. She don't need no snacks. She had enough cupcakes yesterday. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some, and then you wouldn't pay me back. And then when I ask you to pay me back, you make me feel like the jerk for asking you money that you owed me.
You would smile and you would pat me on the back and say, I'll get you next time. I'm tired of next time.
But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Man, this guy really hates her.
Yes, I do. I mean, he does. Yuri suddenly giggles as she eavesdrops from that corner back there. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Right. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Austin to let me borrow some money.
Oh, that's not fair.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori.
Good.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And the bitch slapping begins. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn, cold shoulder up in there.
Ouch. Did I just be a bitch out loud? Yes, you did. I didn't mean that. I mean, you suck. I mean, you're poor. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Shut up. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think like that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to be spanked. I mean, accept the revolution. Retribution. Yeah, that. Still
The
coming from you,
literature club,
Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Which one of you would like a little devil inside you? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I told you.
You narc little
So
shit.
I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, I just slapped her. Yeah.
Nah, I bet you it was Natsuki slapping her.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Just chucked a cookie
Because
at
that's
her?
what the little piggy gets. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Oh my god, woman. You're in a
Retribution! Actually, that one almost worked.
Told you.
I was just gonna give it to you. Don't worry.
But I started to pitch it at your goddamn
But then I
face.
heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha 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 ha. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oomph. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue.
Oh, you are just all sorts of stupid, aren't you?
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. What, bitch, the one wasn't enough for you? Can I try it? Oh, you fat little piggy. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate.
And you got a free cookie. Shut up!
Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Oh, and now she slides into her DMs.
Again.
Again. I love the smell of your hair. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I hate when you sniff my hair like that. I get it. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
What the fuck?
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety.
Trips on herself.
Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Yeah, where the hell is Monica?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question.
She just kicks
Have
open the door
any
in
of
the
you
background.
Johnson! Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Shut up, you cookie-eating thief. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a girlfriend? Oh, just kidding. Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Well, I don't know about you, sweet thing, but... She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true, especially you. Excuse me. Shut up, you just have cookies. Suddenly the door swings open and it's Johnson! Oh, sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, me? I'm your boyfriend. Oh, I see what's establishing here.
She's like, ain't no boyfriend, dude.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall.
So what
To
held
be
you up?
honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
In study hall? No.
In study hall. What was she doing? Reading. Prior to literature club.
You know what my study hall was like?
Yeah, that's kind of about where everybody was. Oh, what, the bell rang? Oh, okay. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
At study hall.
In study hall. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica, because she's lying. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
I'm gonna stab you in the throat.
That's so cool.
Oh my god.
You should play something for us, Monica. That's not possible because there's no piano in here. Anyone see a piano anywhere in the literature club, you twat? Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, now we'll have poems and piano. That sounds cool. And Austin, why don't you learn piano too? How about not?
Just cut to Monica trying to lol freaking just push a piano in this thing.
I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? You bet your ass I am. In that case, I won't let you down, Austin.
Did you just read yourself as a girl?
No.
Pretty sure you did.
No. Monica smiles sweetly with her gravity-defying
Thank you,
hair.
Austin. You pointed that out about 900 times last time.
I just can't get over this flawless hair / body / face / eyes. Oh my god.
It just grows claws and just like...
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I just play it down.
She's like, I'm
Because
not
I'm
good, but
that
I've been
person.
practicing a lot lately. Like, I'm that good.
I'm not that good, but I've totally just been putting in like 12 hours a day in practice.
I'm only ranked like 12th in the world or something.
I have a scholarship to Juilliard next semester. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just Sayori's stuffing her face as usual. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade.
You just freaking narked her out like a filthy narc weasel.
Yeah, I narked her out before I narked her. Before I said I wasn't gonna narc her. I already narked her. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone was all ready to sit down.
Has a...
Was all ready to sit down. Was ready to settle down.
Sayori somehow already finished their entire cookie.
Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. That one. Right there. Yay. Hey, Yuri.
You're meshy!
You're meshy. And, I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Oh, she kicked me to the curb.
She's fucking cheating on you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you reading a book that wasn't mine. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Oh. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started then? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Is it roofied tea? Because she's trying to drug me, dude. She wants me to fall asleep so she can run off with my book. Not at all. She wants to refund it because she changed her mind about me.
She thinks I'm an idiot.
She thinks I'm a stupid rock. So she's gonna roofie my tea so she can take my book back to the bookstore and get a refund. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Or me! Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Okay. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
She's fucking frozen on you.
This is description I need to know. No, it's alkaline water or die. It's classier. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
Oh, she making tea
Oh, I
again.
see where this is going. She's gonna pour that water on me and then electrocute me. And then return my book back to the bookstore. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Not in a stalker way at all. Just watching. From a distance. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long, luscious legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical, yet complicated and simple at the same time. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Oh shit, I forgot about the water. What? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not?
I thought she was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. You don't need to find where I find the water. Now we shall go fetch the water. Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Don't worry about it, we'll discuss this later. Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounded to explain this to Monica, because she low-key is jealous, but low-key is watching me. And I high-key want her, but low-key want her. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. About what? That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Don't question me, woman.
Monica, know your role, Monica.
That's too heavy for her to carry. It takes both of us.
Oh, shit.
Monica, please mind your own business for once. And Yuri responds with a swift backhand. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve... Wait, what? With helping involve Austin in club... What? Something wrong with helping involve Austin in club activities. Why did that sound weird?
I don't know, but you're there. You made it.
Yay. My mouth gapes. Running away as I slap her with my hair. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, so you're jealous. I see that blush right there. Jealous. And then you're concerned that she's jealous because you're
Monica
also
about
jealous.
to just dump a whole bunch of manual labor on Yuri.
Basically. Then let's go, Austin. Before this bitch comes back. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. And now we're outside. Why is she looking at me all awkward like that? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? You're kind of creeping me out. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. That bitch was tripping. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but she tripping. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Austin, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it in your head?
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and emoticons to express ourselves, and we can't always hide them away. Anyway. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
Just tell her she's a fucking...
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions or banging their head up against that wall. What kind of friend would do that? Oh, friend, you say? Oh, shit, I just friend zoned you.
Right?
I'm sorry.
He friend zoned on his own self.
Yuri lifts her head. Austin.
He was going for that shot so hard it bounced back and hit him in the face.
I really like being friends with you. Oh, she just tried to protect her pride. Thanks, Yuri. Friends. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that because I don't mean it.
Because I've
But
known her
I'm
for 2
doing my
days.
best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, oh yeah. Shall we go? Yeah.
Yuri then drops the pint of water.
Yuri and I walk into the nearest water fountain into the abyss.
See, ain't no purified water. You're getting it from a water fountain.
That's why it's got the water filter, bro. Gotta get that lead out. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. And Monica's still there with her judging eyes.
Monica's just there on the desk with her feet up like,
And that took quite some time just to get water. Why are you concerned? Austin, do you like the oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine, I guess. I've
As
never
long as
heard
it's
of
from
oolong. Oh, you're right. As long as it's from you. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Good God, that is hot tea.
just puts it down.
Would you like some tea? Now it's time to get the teapot. Wait, how's she cooking it without the teapot?
She's boiling the water first?
But you boil the water in the teapot?
Maybe she just started it without putting the teapot there.
I guess. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Wow, you cocky bitch. You know, you're not the only girl in Japan that knows how to make tea,
Everybody
right?
in this game has like their like cockiness amped up. Dude.
Oh yeah, I know. Never mind she's using a frickin' kettle when we can just put the stupid teapot on a Bunsen burner. I mean, we're in school!
Yeah, but you're not in a science lab.
We can go to a science lab and take the Bunsen burner, Ruben. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself, which is quite odd. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. So you did it on purpose?
She's like, I was doing it on purpose. If I didn't want to, you wouldn't have noticed.
Because I'm dead inside. And you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway.
Really? That's your response?
That's great, Yuri.
Oh, you suck, dude.
Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Austin. It's very endearing. Can you not taste the sarcasm in my voice? Yuri wasn't kidding, but I was. I don't even know if you can keep up with this.
If I can keep up with
If I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Austin, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Bitch, do I look like a peasant? We have chairs. Many, many chairs. Why? It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh, so your back hurts.
You're like 15. What do you need a
Yeah,
back
no
support
kidding.
for?
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Okay, well this took a
Well,
subtle
when we're
turn.
facing those options.
Sorry, I didn't realize that you had a problem with me watching you read bending over your desk. I mean, your back hurts. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Why does your back hurt? I wonder why that is. This dude is me.
This dude is like a mix between subtle and not subtle all in one.
It's most
weird.
likely because my fetishes. I mean, your posture, maybe? That
Wow.
sounds like a logical reason. Always hunched over like that while reading. Never mind
the
your
insults.
Never mind your hands are behind your back at all times and you're constantly doing this.
This guy obviously took the whole, you gotta insult him every once in a while. sort of thing.
Sometimes you gotta let daddy spank. Yes.
You hit the fucking line, dude.
I have terrible reading posture. Is that what we call it now? Reading posture? With the math teacher after school. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag that has nothing in it but that book. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. I didn't want to give anything to Sayori, but suck it. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's fat chubby cheeks. I mean, her
Man,
candy
he hates
radar.
that chick.
Oh, believe me, we all do. Am I right? I take it since it'll go well with tea. Tea and chocolate does not go together, unless it's mint tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, I was laying on top of her. I mean, next to her. Our bodies were even closer to each other. I can't see too well. I don't know why that requires me to go... Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
And there it is.
And now it's real. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup, sir. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Well, that got morbid. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. The reading rainbow. After a few...
It's in a book. Reading. Just you hear that synth pop.
Then the random guy who has nothing to do with anything. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper until I accidentally spill said teacup all over my crotch.
You better get that fire crotch in 3 minutes, boy.
My babies.
Stay in there. Daddy needs you.
Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure?
Some fucking chocolate.
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're that person. You're right. I didn't even think about that, because I hate reading. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. Just let me gaze into those beautiful purple eyes.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
Yeah, what? Opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't even... What?
I don't have any harder time of reading.
You read, I can't focus on anything but her right
She holds it so that way I don't have any harder time from reading from it. Now I'm fucking up.
Yeah, because we can't focus. I mean, look at that. It's even got the little rays of sunshine.
Dim eyes, though. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg.
Oh, yay. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I let it melt slowly as it drips down my throat. What?
Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri.
Here, bitch.
She doesn't even look away from the book, that bitch.
She simply parts her lips as if this situation were completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place all the chocolates in her mouth.
Just throw it at her.
Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just come? I mean, Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Austin?
She just spit the chocolate out?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but...
Yeah,
of course. Sure, man. That's all it was.
Nothing like it, bro.
Yeah, pal. Nothing like a bro giving another bro chocolate right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth.
With my mouth. I mean, what? Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, she wants more chocolate, I see.
She's like, feed me.
The situation has gotten really tense, but exciting. Yuri tries to return to the book, but she can't focus. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus. My heart is pounding, throbbing, pulsing. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Look at me. Oh, she did. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze.
He's gonna f***ing choke.
I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breath.
He's gonna f***ing choke.
I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips.
Oh, he's gonna f***ing choke.
But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. I hate you, Monica.